with like 6 minutes to go, I had an attempt to try and meet my XP for the day. I failed. But anyway, I finished it in the next day. And I just wanted to say that they changed up the French course. And now, you see units, now it's sections. And each section has units. And they updated the course like they do with French and Spanish. And now the sections correspond to CEFR levels, which I thought was actually super cool. They really pushed Duolingo in French, CEFR, and testing, and English, those three. So yeah, you go and click under each section, and here it says CEFR B2 corresponds to section 7 of 8. I was in 7 of 8, or in the middle of 7 of 8, and I skipped ahead, and I tested into section 8. I'm not gonna lie, because, let's be honest here. I did search up a few words here and there just to see what sentence was being made. And it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I need to search up the tense. No, it was literally just like, I've never heard this phrase before, and I don't feel like doing this whole section. Let me search it up and learn it real quick, because I learned, I know, I do that, Anyway, and you see here that I'm looking in the other courses to see if they also have the corresponding CEFR levels. I didn't expect it, but I said, let me check. So Spanish, expected, of course it did. Italian, wasn't sure, because maybe, maybe the ones with stories, or that previously had stories available to everyone previously, would have the CEFR levels. No, it's really just French and Spanish, and that's cool. But, there's a little bit of difference in terms of what grammar concepts here, like regional differences. That wasn't a thing in the French section 7, but it is in the Spanish section 7, right? Even though the sample sentence is exactly the same, just differently translated, right? So anyway, this is just me skimming along, checking to see, because they updated the French course, but I think for me it had previously been completed, and now it's no longer completed. And however, the Spanish course is completed, so love that for me. Portuguese, not having it. Russian, not having it. A lot of the other courses, always a funny thing with Duolingo, you have languages that are how many decades, centuries, millennia old, or whatever the heck, but they don't have like the most expansive coursework, whatever, on Duolingo. It's always just interesting to me. French and Spanish, okay, and maybe this is specific to coursework that's done from United States English into other languages, but I just thought it was interesting. And so I'm going through the rest. This is me finishing up with checking if Danish has it as well. And, no. It's Danish and Swahili. Well, more so Danish, but Danish is a really short course. So I'm not surprised it didn't have it. It's never really been updated. I do wish, because that's something that helped me a lot, especially with Danish. And it's hard to find them on YouTube now, but the Danish Disney songs that were available that had the subtitles in, and you could just sing along to it. I feel like that helped me so much. So I wish we definitely had, or maybe something in the future that Duolingo would have. Like, for me, that's something that I would pay for, as if they kind of made it like, oh, we have video coursework too. Like, I like that more than AI. I would care for personally. And so here we see this. We moved you slightly along because you updated your course. Why are you saying it like it's my course? Like it's something tailor-made for me. I thought that's not the case. But also, I don't know why we have this. I mean, it's interesting, but I don't know why we have this whole who's also in this level. Can I communicate with them? Can we talk about things? Are we in a secret club? If we're on the same level, what is the appeal? I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably just going to hang back in French. Some days I just hang in one language. Some days I go and do new coursework, but ça c'est la vie. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you're on at least iPad, check the achievements, because they add new ones, but they don't make a big fuss about it. It's interesting. Anyway, until next time, goodbye.